Hello, hello. Welcome back to Hypercraft. Yeah, we're over at Summon Chill's Hardened Clay Store, and the shopkeeper is here. So, yeah, it's 1 diamond a stack of clay, and I'm going to buy a couple of stacks of clay. Because it's a pain in the bum to get. So, Wooly bought 2 stacks for 2 diamonds. Smiley face. Clay. Yeah. Okay. Bung that in there. Oh, hoppers and everything. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Right, so we're working on the disco. So, yeah, right. So some interesting things. So we're going to work on the disco. I've learned something about zombie pathfinding. So as you know, zombies will track villagers. And that's all fine and dandy. That's how the disco idea works. The whole thing relies on that. But yeah, although a zombie will track a villager within anywhere up to 100 blocks, depending on the zombie, and he can do it like regardless of height. There is an issue, or that, well, not an issue, but the way the tracking works is he won't initially lock onto a villager unless, oh, was that just me? No. He won't initially lock onto a villager unless the villager is within 5 vertical blocks. So yeah, I wasn't getting any villagers down here. This is just for. I'll explain this in a moment. I was only getting a few zombies down here because they were the ones that were spawning within 5 blocks up or down. So basically, we're spawning in an adjacent cave, and then pathfinding the way up to the surface and back down. So yeah, what we need to do is we need to move the villagers up into the ceiling, and that will put them close enough to to ground level so that they can attract zombies in from outside. Now, this has got an unintended side benefit. There was a massive lag spike on the server recently, and there were a couple of zombies in here doing the dance. I wasn't here, but Slip and Lone Wolf came down here, and they killed the zombies, and the lag went away. Now, I found out this evening about this incident. I went and did some testing on my test server, and sure enough, every zombie you add adds about 20% to the CPU on my server, at a steady 20%, no fluctuation. So like 3 or 4 zombies maxes the CPU on my server. The CPU on Hypercraft was completely maxed 100% just from 2, but I suspect that's because there's a hell of a lot going on this server compared to my test server. However, on my test server, if I put the villager in a cage above the dance floor, then fine. Not fine. There still generates CPU activity, but it fluctuates up and down and is a fraction. I had about 20 zombies on a replica of this dance floor, just kind of built in my test world, all doing the hop, and it still wasn't maxing the CPU out. I think it was about 20. Well, maybe it was about 20 where it got to 99% CPU. But that's a lot of zombies right there. So yeah, that is cool. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a villager up into the ceiling, and then I think I might actually use the other villager. No, I know I'm going to use the other villager as a DJ on this stage here. All the world's a stage, and one of the... I don't know where I'm going with that reference. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to, paradoxically, I'm going to work on a building up here. Now, the reason for that is because I'm going to put a building up here so that I can start moving the villagers around down there without, I can block it off then, and we're not going to have any unexpected guests. I see you wandering around. No unexpected guests to come and make my evening miserable. And die. Cool. So, now... rarely, and I do very, very, very much try not to do what I've done. I actually played around with some designs in creative for the lobby building up top, because I had an idea and I was super, 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 super excited about it. Yeah, so I roughed a few things out. I built a mock-up in the creative single-player world, so I kind of know what I'm building here already. So I'm sorry about that. I try to include you guys in the design process, and this time I didn't. My apologies. But whoa, no, oh. Oh, damn guy. Oh, I love this game. So, yeah, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cyan box up. A box made out of cyan, hardened clay. Yeah. Always look out for their pack-spawned buddies. Important point if you want to survive. Now, having explored a little bit, I do know there's a cave here, and that's an important thing because this is going to be a lot closer to the ceiling of our disco than... I bet that gravel is actually all the way down to... Yeah. A lot closer to the ceiling of our disco than the dance floor, so the zombies will just go in there if they can. So I need to block that off. But anyway, we went on a tangent there. Perfect. I'm going to put a big cyan box up, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the more interesting part of the design. So I will see you in a moment. Okay then, so I've made our cyan box. I put a roof on it. I cheaped out on the inside, on the kind of center of the roof using smooth stone slabs because that's a lot of quartz. But I've trimmed it in quartz slabs. I've also put down a courtyard in a simple checkerboard pattern. So yeah, now to get on with that. To get on with fancying the front up. I'm going to do... I might change that to cyan clay under there. I'm going to put quartz slabs along there, and then we're going to place... Let's see... You know what? I might do this and then pillar there. Yeah, that could be a thing. I see you. Are you really tracking me from that? I'm not sure, but let's not take the chance. I'm going to put a pillar maybe down here, and then quartz here to make a little kind of overhang sort of entryway, and pillar like this. Make a nice little door frame there. Let's put a bit more bit more like that, and then I guess, yeah, I think that looks okay. Oh, could have saved a slab there if I had been crafty. Let's give this a little overhang around. Yep. Now we want to block these windows off. I'm just thinking, is that too close to there? Let's maybe centre this window up a bit. Hello, come on. So we'll put the window over. It's not going to be centre because oh no, it's centre. Two on either side. Beautiful, almost like it was planned. Let's grab some of these, and I think we're possibly going to have to knock this out temporarily. And pop and pop. Yep. And maybe that. Put that back in. In fact, I think we need to change these up for a different material. Simply because I want to put stuff across there. Yeah, I want to put slabs along this level, so let's maybe sit it on smooth slabs. That might do the business. There we go. Yeah. And then I can set that on there. That looks a lot better. Perhaps do another one of those double stair things over here. Can I place? Oh yeah, I can. Lovely. And then I think maybe this pattern actually, that might work. Oh yeah, maybe do this. That could be a thing. And then along, let's see, let's just pull a line along there. Like that. And let's get up there. So I think, how's that look? Yeah, it looks pretty good. looks pretty good. And along here, I think we could just carry this on like this. Like that. Maybe up to the edge there. Cool. Okay, and then let's do this. And pop this in. Like that. Beautiful. Any go up on the top? Nope. And that's looking pretty groovy apart from the lighting defect there. Nice neon stripe there. I'll figure that lighting defect out in a moment. Let's maybe put... Now, as I say, I did some work in... Did I say earlier? I did some work on this design in Creative. And it looked completely different to this because unlimited quartz is a wonderful thing. Unfortunately, unlimited quartz is not what I have. So... yeah, that could be good. I don't like that lighting defect. Let's, hey, how do you get out of here? Let's pop up here and look into that. Oh, no. How about... it's going to go up. That's okay, I don't mind splitting that. Does that have the same... yeah, it does. Let me have a think about that and come back to you. Okay, I've been hard at work and I think I might have to expand this courtyard because... oh yeah, I put kind of stairs there, which kind of... it doesn't really get rid of it, but it minimises it a bit. I might have to expand this courtyard because I think I want to put a fountain in. One of these guys like this, and then you grab dirt and then glowstone, and let's just get rid of that, otherwise it won't work. Oh, actually, I need to let's see, I need to I just need to fool the water into doing some silly stuff, basically. Oh, actually, no, these will count as solid blocks. Dope. For water, anyway. So, yeah. Do that, and that, and that. Oh, nope. Get rid of that. Hope that works. No water everywhere, please. Beautiful. And then we can pop that guy back in there. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's far too obscuring. I would like to put that in somewhere, but not so close to the... not so close, I think. Oh well. I think the front of this looks pretty tasty. So we've got the glow from the glowstone coming through without really, because it's obscured, it comes through as like a kind of a localized glow. which I think is quite a nice effect. In fact, if we just pop you out and you, yeah, I think that looks quite neon and nightclubby. I am almost clean out of quartz, so I've got, I need to put another pillar on that side, put some design on the side here, so, and some more glowstone in this wall over here, but I ain't gonna get round to that. I'd like to cover the glowstone inside with paintings, but I haven't got any at the moment. Although, yeah, I could just put some shelves along like that, but not across the glowstone that's low down here, because it's going to be important in providing light. Yeah, that's quite nice, kind of uplighting. These need covering with painting so that the light still comes through. Anyway, next thing we're going to do is I've had an idea for what I'm going to do with floors and such. You'll notice I've done a little bit of work here around the stage. What we're going to do, I think this is going to be a pretty nice effect. Some more wood, please. There we go. Right. We're going to pick a floor level for a platform here, and it's going to be, let's see, around here, and we're going to make it half slab so it can be fairly dark, moody, like a nightclub. Yeah, so just mark that there for the moment, and then all of this area here we're going to fill with fences. Because like the look really for this place is that it's been carved out of a cavern, not that it shouldn't have it shouldn't have too many clean straight walls, basically, is my thinking on that. So yeah, I'm gonna fill this in and then we can have a look together. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I quite like that. I think that looks, it's a thing. It serves a purpose. It's supporting this floor. It also means I can have a big dark space back there without any mobs spawning in it. Yeah, I think that's quite good. I'm going to do the rest for... I'm going to do the rest. I'm going to do the same for a platform here. I think I will take this wall, back to this furthest level here, down like that, so that's out like that. I think all of the dirt in here, it needs to go, basically. That needs to be not a thing. So we'll just do, that. And then the rest gets covered over with slabs. In fact, it's going to be easier for me to do this first. So yeah, I will do that. And come back to you once again. Okay, so that's another platform done, and I think this is looking pretty good. I've covered some of the dirt up that's up there. I think this is setting the language of the architecture of the club, as it were, or at least the basis. Loads of detailing needs to be done. Furniture, bars, maybe name tag some zombies for barman. Don't know. Not sure. I'm not sure I want zombies permanently in here, so that might not be a great idea. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of these guys up into the ceiling and the other one onto the stage. Now I haven't got enough. I've got a really nice DJ booth design that I want to use, but I haven't got enough quartz to make it, so I'll probably have to do that next episode. I was really hoping that one of these guys were a white coat guy, librarian, is it? Because that would look awesome. But I think you might do as a DJ, I'm not sure. So yeah, I want the guy in the ceiling, because he's the guy who's going to pull the zombies. I want him to be at least Y equals 60. Well, no, I want him at Y equals 60. So we'll definitely, zombies on the surface should definitely be able to lock onto him. And the way we're going to do that is, we've got a piston here and a lever. I'm going to put a bit of smooth stone there. And we're going to push this guy onto that block. Come on, onto the block. And we're currently at Y48, so 60. He needs to go up 12 blocks. Might only able to get him up 11, but that would be okay. He would still be in range of the surface for zombies to lock on. So, yeah, we're just going to do, and then we can use dirt. Ooh. And fortunately, it seems like we just do this until the piston can't push anymore. Oop. Come on. Oh, and that's him up there. So, looking good. Let's get up there now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, oh, Y equals 60. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, we will fill in this floor. Come on. Could do with filling this in without pushing him down there. Right, I think we're going to have to break this and hope. Beautiful. No. Okay, cool. Right. He is not in the floor. That is a glitchy glitch. So, if we stand here, we should be able to... And then quickly... Don't follow us. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so... No! He was. No, he's not. No, he's not. Phew. I was only gone for a second. Right, so then we're going to use the same trick to raise this guy up and wheel him onto the stage. And we'll even put the dirt in line with the where the piston is. So, come on, oh, get up. And, okay, so you can go on here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And up. Not going to push him into a block. That's good. Nearly. Nearly. Awesome. And onto the stage. Now the stage should be completely safe. Zombies should not be able to get up there unless like a skelly gets in here and shoots one of them, bounces him up there, and once the DJ booth is in place, then that's they won't even be able to touch him anyway, even if they were to get up here. But I'm going to leave him in the cart so he doesn't wander off. And then we can clear all of this up. And we might as well fill in down here. Not with that. We'll fill in down here. Yeah, that'll be good enough. And get the floor back in place and then test it, I think. So, yeah, I will come back when I've got something to show you on that front. So I will see you shortly. Okay, so we're going to bring this episode to a close. Hopefully successfully. I've said that now 3 times and scrapped the footage because I had to go and fix issues with the pathfinding. Basically filling in bits of hill that the zombie AI considers to be closer to our villager. Specifically this one I've filled in quite a bit. You can actually hear him if you get close to that hill. But yes, as you can see, I've been messing around with the front again. It's all changed. I think I'm pretty much settled on this now for the facade of the frontage. You can see much more through the window, which is nice. You can actually see some clay, which is nice. So yeah, I think that's what we've got there. Oh, creeper! Oh, boom! And Skelly, you'll need 2. Take 2. Oh no, just 1. There we go. But I think I have the pathfinding figured out finally. If we come down here, we're getting a decent number of zombies on the dance floor. They are slightly over this way. I had to move the villager away from in that direction there because they were gathering on the side of this wall. I then had to kind of expand this wall a little bit. But I think, I could always push this back a little bit and expand the dance floor out that way, although I'm going to need more quartz for daylight sensors. But yeah, I could certainly center the dance floor over that. I don't really want to. We'll see how it works out. But yes, that is finally all for today. Hope you enjoyed. Let's put some music on. Let's not put Cat on. We had that on last time. 13. Not sure how much of a dancey tune that is. Maybe it's a goth club. Anyway. Until next time, guys. Take care of yourselves.